Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Trending Burning Question with me, Shavan. We are putting the spotlight on the Cauvery water dispute. Ladies and gentlemen, the 765 Cauvery river originates in Karnataka and later enters into Tamil Nadu, with the river and its tributaries also flowing through Kerala and Puducherry. Now, sharing of the Cauvery's water has been a bone of contention between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu for near about a century. Now, as per the agreement in 1924, regions in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry would get about 75% of the surplus water, while Karnataka would be getting about 23%. The remaining would essentially go to Kerala. There were also restrictions on how much land could be irrigated. The issue of water sharing became a real problem, and after the reorganization of the states in 1956, Karnataka's argument was that the 50-year time period for the 1924 agreement had ended in 1974, and hence the state was not obligated to stick to the regulations, especially since the river originated in the state. Since then, on many occasions, the two states have sparred over the sharing of water, with Karnataka essentially arguing that in years with scanty rainfall, it would essentially not be possible for them to release the water to Tamil Nadu. Now, this Wednesday, after the Tamil Nadu government sought the Supreme Court's intervention, the Karnataka government has started supplying water. Now, this essentially was followed by protests in Karnataka by the farmers. Here's a report with the latest developments, and then we start the trending burning question to understand whether at all, as what the BJP alleges right now, that Karnataka is essentially supplying the water because it is as part of their agreement with their alliance partner. Is that really the case? Take a look at this report.
The 765-kilometer long Cauvery River originates in Kodagu district's Tala Cauvery in Karnataka and flows through Hassan, Mandya and Mysuru districts before entering Tamil Nadu. The Cauvery water sharing dispute has been a bone of contention between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, as many districts in both the states are dependent on the river's water for irrigation. On August 14, the Tamil Nadu government sought the Supreme Court's intervention to make Karnataka immediately release 24,000 cubic feet per second from its reservoirs, and to ensure the availability of the specified quantity of water at Biligundlu on the interstate border for the remainder of the month. Days after the Tamil Nadu government approached the apex court, the Karnataka government acceded to the release of Cauvery water. Today, however, several farmers in Karnataka protested against the Siddaramaiah government. The Congress has assured the farmers.
Finally, already Tamil Nadu request to Government of India. Government of India is not refused. Then already Tamil Nadu is going to file the case Supreme Court. So going on the situation is different angle. So finally Government of India will take a decision. I also where government also request to first priority to Karnataka.
The BJP calls it a betrayal of the farmers of Karnataka and a move aimed at keeping I.N.D.I.Ali DMK happy.
Karnataka government has forgotten the responsibility. It has betrayed the farmers of Cauvery Basin. Deputy CM says that let the farmers go to the court. And I don't have a key of the dam. The authority and the powers on the dam is still in Karnataka. Does he mean that he has given the key to Tamil Nadu?
The latest tug of war over the Cauvery's water is only getting more intense. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Joining us on the Trending Burning Question tonight from the BJP is Dr. Narendra Rangappa, PKD Nambiar, Abdul Razak Khan and Pulla Rao. Dr. Rangappa, let me begin by asking you this question with Abdul Razak Khan responding to it. The statement that has been made by some of your leaders, essentially equating it with the I.N.D.I.A alliance. How fair is it? Because the Karnataka government makes it abundantly clear that this was also decided as per the Cauvery Water Management Authority, number one. Number two, they are basically following the Supreme Court guidelines. Even when you were in power too, some decisions that were taken, you had to actually follow. What was the other alternative? Why perhaps politicize this entire entire matter, which has been going on for a very, very long time. It has been even difficult for the Supreme Court to perhaps settle the matter. With directions now already coming in, why try and upset the apple cart?
The basic allegation that the Bharatiya Janata Party is making against Tamil Nadu is the violation of the Cauvery Water Dispute Tribunal, which says for the Kharif crop, they are supposed to use only 32 TMC. The Tamil Nadu government has gone ahead and used 60.2 TMC, 62 TMC. This is a gross violation. And the job of monitoring the use of water and water resources lie with Mr. DK Shukumar, who is the minister in the Karnataka cabinet for water resources. What was he doing? Was he sleeping? Or is he trying to do favors to his alliance partner so that his proximity with the Congress increases and he will support his central government leadership? This is the allegation. Because if there is...
So, but Dr. Rangappa, as I understand, Dr. Rangappa, what you're basically... Dr. Rangappa, there is a factual, there appears to be a factual problem here. Dr. Rangappa, let me just bring you, since you make a mention of 36,000 million cubic feet that was stipulated as per the September 2023 Cauvery Water Dispute Tribunal. Now, that final award of February 2007 was then modified by the Supreme Court in 2018. So, what you are saying as a gross violation is something that was modified later by the Supreme Court too?
No, sir. The basic award is modified in 2018. That is, in 2016 when the award was given, the government of Tamil Nadu goes to the court. And the Supreme Court, in fact, increases the share for Karnataka to 284.75. That is not the contention here. The contention here about the Kurvai crop and the acreage of Kurvai crop and the guidelines for usage of water for the Kurvai crop, which is being grossly violated. This is recommended by the Water Tribunal disputed contention between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu has always been in the year of where there is a scanty rainfall or shortage of rainfall or distress here. This is the basic contention. And when they have violated and they have used double the amount of water for irrigating their crop, at the same time, there is no water for the Karnataka farmer. Even we are having drinking water shortage in cities of South Karnataka. So where is it going to? What else does it mean?
Okay, let Abdul Razak.
Okay,
Abdul Razak.
By the Water Resources Minister.
Okay, since you make a mention of Tamil Nadu, since you make a mention, okay, Abdul Razak, before I let you go, because he makes a mention, Dr. Rangappa makes a mention of Tamil Nadu, and the very fact that perhaps, as what the BJP alleges, is to try and appease Tamil Nadu is only because they're part of an alliance. Now, somewhere down the line, Dr. Rangappa, it seems like a bit of an exaggeration given the fact that, the Karnataka government will also have to answer to the Supreme Court, because remember, in the past, the state government has been pulled up by the Supreme Court for not following the orders. Now, as far as the releasing of the water is concerned, it is as per what the Karnataka government says, is as per what the Supreme Court has, the guideline that has been issued by them. Mr. Pulla Rao, as Tamil Nadu also faces an allegation. The allegation here is with regards to how much of the water that was stipulated was actually used by you, or perhaps in excess. And that is the reason why it has now reached to a situation where farmers in Karnataka are also protesting. How do you respond to that allegation?
First of all, Shravan, anybody who has jaundice, everything would look yellow for him. There cannot be politics on water.
Abdul Razak, just hold on. I want Abdul Razak, just hold on. I had asked this question of Mr. Rao because he backs the DMK here. So I wanted to understand where exactly is
the Cauvery Anakat, the Cauvery riparian rights go back hundreds of years. You see, Karnataka comparatively has new rights, and the Supreme Court with all these disputes have clarified you have to give so much from June 1st to August 11th. And there is The Karnataka's 4 reservoirs, I believe, on the Cauvery have 80%, 85% water is full. Why are they not releasing it? They're releasing it, they release 10 TMC, they have to release another 25, 30 every year. It's so unfortunate that Karnataka makes trouble for Tamil Nadu, for Telangana, everywhere, because it is not the headwaters of the Cauvery and the Krishna. It's very unfortunate, and people have to go running to the Supreme Court. It should be done on a routine matter. You see, Karnataka is supposed to release so much water. It doesn't matter how much it has to store, how much water it has storage for its future use. It has to release this water. It's the first priority. I'll give you a good example. Can India withhold Indus water to Pakistan? You cannot, though we control all the water. We go to war with Pakistan and we release water. This attitude of Karnataka is very, very unfair, and it's an annual ritual. They won't release water. They have to go to Supreme Court.
Okay. Now, there is a distress. Okay. Mr. Rao, there is a distress. Okay, PKD Nambiar, if I can come to you. There is a distress sharing formula, which perhaps could be the need of the hour. The Tamil Nadu government, just for the benefit of our viewers to understand that this is a complex issue, perhaps it's also difficult to, get every aspect of it covered in a short debate. But, as far as Tamil Nadu government is concerned, this is what they have asked from the Supreme Court. They've asked the Supreme Court to intervene to make Karnataka immediately release about 24,000 cusecs from its reservoirs and ensure the availability of the specified quantity of water. Now, that too by 14th of August, that seems to have changed. Then, as part of the meeting, the authorities meeting that took place on 11th of August, Karnataka has finally agreed to release it in such a way that 10,000 cusecs of water was released in the next 15 days, starting from August 12th. Now, what has essentially happened here, PKD Nambiar, is that somewhere down the line, that the balance that the authority was trying to strike between both the states was unable to do so. And now politics seems to have now taken over this entire aspect. To say that perhaps the Deputy Chief Minister is trying to please his alliance partner seems to be a very simplistic, perhaps, an argument without any depth.
Well, anybody whomsoever has been following the Cauvery water dispute for over centuries, in a way, it is not just a water issue. It is more of an emotional issue. It is for both the states, whether it is Karnataka or, for that matter, the Tamil Nadu. It is also an emotional issue more than just the water issue now. It may have been just a water issue once upon a time, maybe during the British era. From there onwards, if you really look at it, the number of people who have died while protesting for it in either or in the Karnataka or in Tamil Nadu. But look at the way it has been handled during the last 5 years or 6 years. We have not heard any much of an issue which is coming out. One of the reasons is, of course, the political will of the earlier governments. Second part is that the rain was pretty decent, and so there was no much of a complaint anybody to make it. But I think what DK Shivkumar is trying to play right now is a pure politics without having any strong basis. Karnataka has got a strong point. The reason being, Karnataka is Karnataka's major requirement. If it is not fulfilling as one of the main river of Karnataka, it is definitely not going to make a big impact. Whereas on the other side, on the Tamil Nadu side, the paddy fields
I believe as we speak. Okay, PKD, there is a breaking news that's also coming in right now on this very issue. Karnataka. PKD, just give me a second because this is a breaking news related to what we are speaking, because you make a mention of the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka. He's just spoken to the media in Bengaluru, is what I'm given to understand. And this is what the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivkumar has to say. He says that there are instructions that have been given to release 10,000 cusecs of water for 15 days. Tamil Nadu has utilized the water for the crops. They are going to release the water for the 4 to 5 days. There is essentially water scarcity in the coming days. He also declares that there could be some problems with regards to drinking water, and they are also appealed to the authorities that it is possible that they are in the process of doing it. In fact, I'm given to understand that DK Shivkumar, who's spoken to the media, his soundbite is ready. Let's just play that out. That's the big breaking news now coming in, and then I'll go across to Abdul Razak for the final comment.
We have got an instruction that we have to release 10,000 cusecs. 10,000 cusecs for 15 days. We know that from the last, I think, for water, and Tamil Nadu also has utilized for their crops. But in Karnataka, we are in a very distressed position is there due to non-availability of water, and we are facing a lot of severe drought, especially in those areas. But still we wanted to respect the decision, so we started living almost from the last 4 or 5 days. But now we are appealing to the authority to reconsider the decision, because even for drinking water it will be very difficult. So I think we are already in the process of requesting the authority to reconsider whatever the decision has taken place on the release of water. Okay, let us look at it. We are definitely, there is nothing wrong in discussing with all parties. Not only this Cauvery issue, there are important issues on Madai, and Krishna water issues. Definitely we will consider. We already, because since other meetings were going on, we will discuss on all. We'll call
Abdul
them.
Razak, I'm not getting into the politics of it. I'm rather looking at as what the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister says, that there is a situation that they are facing. If that's the case, the Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister is admitting to the fact that there is a scarcity of water. What stops the Karnataka government perhaps to move the court? If Tamil Nadu government can actually seek the Supreme Court's intervention in this particular matter, Karnataka perhaps also has that option, because that is exactly what your opponents are now saying, that you're not really fighting for your own people.
It's pure
Abdul
politics.
Razak.
It's pure politics, because without the DMK, the Congress alliance, the so-called
PKD, that question, PKD, that question is not for you.
DMK is one of the major partners.
PKD, that question was for Abdul Razak.
It's all about the politics.
Okay, PKD, hold on, please. Let me give a quick word to Abdul Razak also. Abdul Razak, can you hear me? Abdul Razak, can you hear me? We seem to be having a problem with Abdul Razak. I don't know whether we'll be able to connect the line with him or not. We're running short of time. Dr. Rangappa of the BJP, why don't you respond to what DK Shivakumar has to say? He's saying that we are simply following the instructions of the court.
10 TMC of water to Tamil Nadu, that is doomsday for the farmers of Mandya. And he'll be responsible directly for the shortage of drinking water all over South Karnataka. He has badly let down the people of Karnataka.
There is a deficit of 44% of rainfall
Mr.
this
DK
year.
Shivakumar, who hails from the Cauvery Basin, has failed to understand the situation.
Okay, Abdul Razak, if you can hear me. Okay.
And instead of going to
Abdul Razak, I'm running short of time. I asked you this question a short while. Dr. Rangappa, I've given you the opportunity. Please allow Abdul Razak to also respond. Abdul Razak, I was trying to connect with you a short while back, but there seems to be some audio problem. If you're hearing me, the question that I asked you was this, that if Tamil Nadu government can seek the intervention of the Supreme Court on this entire matter, there could be a counter, especially if the state today is facing scarcity of water, then what stops them from actually knocking the doors of the Supreme Court?
Now, there was a meeting on August 11th and Karnataka state has accepted the Cauvery Water Dispute Tribunal's orders. We have had meetings. We have agreed to at least share a little bit. Not exactly what, according to the order of Supreme Court of 2007. Then we also have the 2018 Tribunal's order. Apart from that, despite facing 44% deficit of water this year, there is no rainfall. Still, we are going ahead and we are sharing the water. The BJP only knows to play politics.
Right.
If their intention towards people of Karnataka
Okay, Abdul
was true,
Razak.
Goa had a BJP government, Karnataka had a BJP government, central government was BJP.
Okay, Abdul Razak,
They could have
sincere
solved the
apologies.
water dispute. They didn't move even 1 inch despite having 25
Abdul
MPs.
Razak, I understand this is a complex issue which perhaps cannot really be perhaps cannot be covered just about in 20 minutes. But I'm really sorry, Abdul Razak. I did try getting in touch with you a little earlier, but there was some problem with your audio line. But I'm really running short of time. But thank you very much, Dr. Rangappa, PKD Nambiar, Abdul Razak, and Pula Rao for joining us on the trending burning question. On the other side, the big debate with the editor-in-chief, Arnab Goswami.
In a world where every dawn brings new opportunities, a movement rises, fueled by strength, by resilience, by determination, to shatter ceilings, to inspire change, to defy expectations, to rewrite history. From boardrooms to laboratories, from stadiums to skies, for building a stronger nation for you and I. Together we are unbreakable. Together we rise. Together we celebrate. Women with unwavering belief. Women who are dreamers, believers, achievers. Women who are shaping legacies and breaking barriers. In a world where every dawn brings new opportunities, a movement rises, fueled by strength, by resilience, by determination, to shatter ceilings, to inspire change, to defy expectations, to rewrite history. From boardrooms to laboratories, from stadiums to skies, for building a stronger nation for you and I. Together we are unbreakable. Together we rise. Together we celebrate. Women with unwavering belief. Women who are dreamers, believers, achievers. Women who are shaping legacies and breaking barriers. In a world where every dawn brings new opportunities, a movement rises, fueled by strength, by resilience, by determination, to shatter ceilings, to inspire change, to defy expectations, to rewrite history. From boardrooms to laboratories, from stadiums to skies, for building a stronger nation for you and I. Together we are unbreakable. Together we rise. Together we celebrate. Women with unwavering belief. Women who are dreamers, believers, achievers. Women who are shaping legacies and breaking barriers. In a world where every dawn brings new opportunities, a movement rises, fueled by strength, by resilience, by determination, to shatter ceilings, to inspire change, to defy expectations, to rewrite history. From boardrooms to laboratories, from stadiums to skies, for building a stronger nation for you and I. Together we are unbreakable. Together we rise. Together we celebrate. Women with unwavering belief. Women who are dreamers, believers, achievers. Women who are shaping legacies and breaking barriers. In a world where every dawn brings new opportunities, a movement rises, fueled by strength, by resilience, by determination, to shatter ceilings,